Hey guys, this is Goku, and on this channel we talk about poker and ideas that can improve your life. Today we're gonna jump into GTO Trainer again, and we're gonna play some spots. Last session was quite bad. I think we ran a lot under EV, but hopefully this one can be a better session. So let's do it. Ace 4 suited on Ace 6 7 board. I would bet 2 here, and it is actually a check. Good to know. But yeah, we bet 2 a third of the time here, and the remainder we check. Yeah, I just remembered we need to check more often with pocket sevens on 10 10 8 with 2 diamonds. Is that a check? I would bet here, always. It is a check most of the time. Okay, we get called. Jack falls on the turn. Yeah, I would check behind. It is a check behind, and now the villain bets 2.5 to a 10.5 pot. I think we got a bluff catch here, 58% of the time, but yeah, 40.5 we fold. So yeah, he's got ace jack. Cool. Ace 10 on king jack 4. Is that a check? Nope, it's a bet, right? It's a check. Okay. It's a check 38% of the time. Now a 7 falls. I would obviously continue here, but it is a slight EV loss and just 1% of the overall strategy. So this spot we should be checking 93% of the time almost. I'm betting way too often. Okay, now the villain leads to us for 2 BBs on a flop like that. I guess we're gonna take a turn, right? Yeah, and now a queen falls on the turn and he bets again. We're gonna give up. Yeah, that was easy. 8-6 on a deuce 9-8. I would bet here. Oh, it's a bet 5. Really interesting. So we bet 5 here with second pair and a back kicker with some gut shot trades. Okay. So mostly we should bet here. Bet 5 here. Bet 2 is 11%, and I guess check is part of the strategy as well. 8-7 on ace jack 6. We're gonna bet 2, and it's a bet 5. Okay. Now a 7 falls. Is that a bet 3.5 type of spot? Nope. It's bet 13. It's over bet. It's an over bet spot. Really interesting. And here, of course, we get raised, so we fold. But yeah, that was an interesting spot. Ace jack, jack 10-10 with 2 hearts. Bet 2. Yeah. Pocket 10s on ace high board. Villain leads to us. Guess we're gonna call. Yeah. Now villain checks. 7 of diamonds falls. I would bet 7 here. And it's not part of the strategy at all, and it's a minus 1.6 EV. Interesting. So we should be checking here on a turn like that 68% of the time. Man, my play is really not GTO proof. But that's great, we're learning, that's awesome. I just gotta remember all this stuff. I hope I can get it, at least some of it, in my head. Okay, now there's a check. Get 10-8 of diamonds on a board like that. Guess I would bet 2 and give up. It's a bet 5 spot. Okay, so it seems to me whenever we hit, we miss pretty hard, pretty badly, but we have maybe gut shot, a runner type of hand, then we bet 5. Now we hit our 8, but we're gonna check. And now another ace falls, and villain checks, we're gonna check behind. And we win. Okay. Pocket 3s on a 5, 6, 7. I don't know, it's either a check or bet 5 type of hand. Let's bet 5. It's a check. And bet 5 is never played here. Queen 9 on a 4, 5, 7 with a flush draw. Is that a bet 2? Yeah. We get called. 6 falls on the turn. The villain checks. Maybe it's a check behind type of hand. Or it's a continue betting, strong. It's an overbet, maybe. I want to see the overbet here. 4% of the time. Check is 62. Yeah. And now 3 falls. So we have a straight on the board. And of course we have to overbet it again. Since we can only split or lose if we don't bet. Yeah, we get raised all in. So we fold. Yep. Unlucky. Ace deuce of diamonds on 8, 7, 4 with 2 hearts. Is that a bet 5 type of hand? Nope, it's a bet 2. Now a 3 falls. Let's check. And a 6 falls. We're gonna fold. Yep, it's a 96.2 play, so good. King 9-3, we're gonna bet 2, and he's a check. I guess I never almost check here with pairs. And I guess I should be checking like half of the time. That's really interesting. Ace 9 off, and we get led into. We're gonna call. Another king falls. The villain checks. We're gonna check behind. And another 4 falls on the river, and we're gonna check behind again. Try to realize our equity. And we take down the pot. Cool. Jack 10 on ace king king. I would just always bet here. And it's a bet 5 type of hand. Interesting. But bet 2 is the rest of the strategy basically, so not bad. Queen jack on a queen deuce tray. Bet 2. Yep. Pocket tens on 10-9 queen. Is that a bet 5? It's a check. It's super interesting that the ideal action and 44% play is a check here with pocket tens on such a scary board for pocket tens. I think I never check here with a set. Never, ever, ever. And it seems that I should be checking like 44% of the time. And betting 5 is 32% of the strategy. And I guess betting 2 is the rest. So that's something worth thinking about. Ace deuce of spades on 7-9-9. Let's check for a while. Okay, it's a bet 2 type of hand. But check is EV loss at 0, so, and at 20% play, so not bad. The villain checks for the second time on the turn, and I guess we should bet now. Bet 2 is 80%, bet 450 is the rest. Cool. Queen falls on the river. The villain checks. And I wonder if we can get him to pay us off with a king. If we bet 5 here. Let's try it out. It's a bet 13 type of hand. Interesting. But I don't know what the pot was. Was that the 3/4 pot? I think it was, yeah? It wasn't the overbet. Anyways, yeah. Let's check out the next one. Ace 3 suited on Ace 7 deuce with 2 hearts. Real nice hand. I guess we're betting 5 here. We're betting 5 here only 3.43% of the time. And it's a slight EV loss. Should be betting 2 here. Okay. And even, I guess, checking like 30% of the time. Good to know. Ace 5 on King 9 deuce is a bet 5. Ah, it's a bet 2. I thought it was a bet 2, but it's a bet 5. Okay. Is that an overbet type of hand? Nope, it's not. It's a check. 85.5% of the time. We are really quite off here, huh? With our calls. And we are definitely not checking enough. Is this a bet 2? It's a bet 5. Come on, man. I think I've had similar spot like 3 times already. And each time it's a different strategy. I don't know why. So the villain called. Boss 10.5. Gonna bet 7. And it's a bet 13. So now we overbet, huh? Makes no sense. But anyways. Ace 5 suited. 9 deuce tray. Is that a check type of hand? Nope. It's a bet 2. And now a 7 falls. We're gonna check again. Good. Another 7. Check it down. Cool. King 10 on a 7, 10, 3. I'll bet 2 here. And it is a check. How are we checking King 10 here? Okay, but we bet and we get raised. Guess we're calling. Queen falls on the turn. The villain checks. We're gonna check. And another deuce on the river. We're gonna check. And it's a bet 11-5. 45% of the time. But we're checking here 98.5. Half pot bet is the ideal action here. Interesting. Okay, super nice hand. Maybe that's a check behind type of hand. Nope, it's a bet 5. Oh well, now we can overbet, I guess. And it's it's again not the ideal play and a rare play. So we should never be overbetting here on the king. Just betting 3/4 is the correct decision. Ace 5 suited on 4-8-9. A bet 2 here. It's a bet 5. So it's a bet 5. If we miss completely with ace high on a board like that, with 2 connected cards, should be betting 5. Okay. Now a queen falls. The villain leads for a third of the pot. I think we have to call this. Yeah, but it's not an A, so we won't know anything about this hand. So, oh, we've completed 25 hands today. Awesome. So I guess we'll be wrapping up after this one. Is that bet 5? Yay! And we even nailed our last hand. Perfect. So now we're gonna exit session. And yeah, today was way better than the last session, right? We are only on minus 25 BBs per 100 hands. We still bet or raise way too often than we should, and we still not check or call enough and fold. Yeah, folding we're doing quite well, I think. But on the check calling, we need to improve, and we need to lower our bet or raise frequency, I think. Yeah, today looks quite nice. You can maybe see our overall stats. Yeah, just minus 55 BBs. Hopefully we can get it down to like minus 10 BBs after another 500 hands. Let's see. That's the goal, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. That will be it for this hand. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like below, leave a comment if any of these hands were interesting for you, and please subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. I'll be doing a lot more of them. We're only on like 80 hands, and I'm hoping to play every day for at least a couple of weeks. So hopefully we'll get a lot more of these hands. And if you like this GTO trainer and want to try it out yourself, just check out the link in the description of this video. You can sign up for just $5 for the first month, and as you can see, this is pretty cool tool. And yeah, we'll be exploring it a lot more in the upcoming days. So hope you'll join us, and thanks for watching again. See you guys next time. Bye.